safety professionals when they come to your home or wherever they may happen to see you under unfortunate situations. You expect the very best. So the resolve to stay educated, very well maintained, be strong and courageous is a big part of who they are. So we're very incredibly proud to see this next generation of young people that are deciding to take this journey. And the parents and family members here this morning should be extremely proud of that as well. The next generation of firefighters are sitting right behind me, and it's a proud moment for me because I know how much they're going to truly enjoy the profession once they get into the role of a professional firefighter. So it's an honor for me to be here. It's an honor for me to be here with the young folks and to celebrate them right now. But it's also a level of opportunity for me to say to all the kind donors from Florida Blue, JEA, the Kind Family Foundation, so many different others that have made this event a possibility. And I certainly could not thank our mayor enough. Our mayor is a true advocate of public safety. Public safety has always been the #1 priority for him in his 8 years of serving this city as mayor. We're grateful to him for the investments that he's made in public safety, the fire stations that he has been able to build and see open, and our firefighters who are doing an amazing job serving our community. So thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting your young folks. They will need it. It is not easy. It is not a blue-collar profession. It is a professional profession, and it's very much needed that you continue to support them through their journey in becoming a professional firefighter. So with that, I want to bring up my friend, Kurt Wilson, who's a former fire chief as well, but he's currently serving as the VP of Governmental Affairs for JEA. Thank you.
Chief Moreland also left out that he was my mentor and friend for 25 years on the fire department, and my path forward through administration in the fire department would not have happened without his support and his help. Good morning, everyone. Kurt Wilson, and as he said, I'm the Vice President of Government Affairs for JEA, and on behalf of our CEO, Jay Stowe, who couldn't be here this morning, sends his regrets. At JEA, we believe in building a better community. It's foundational to who we are. Today, building community encompasses helping these young adults begin their journey as firefighters. JEA has been a proud sponsor of the Fire Chief Scholarship Program since inception, yet it would not be here today without the vision and hard work of Chief Powers, his senior staff, and the blessing of City Council and our mayor. Having been part of the interview team, I can tell you these young athletes will make a great addition to JFRD. During the interviews, every person here, when asked what will they miss most about not playing high school sports, without fail, the answer was their team. Well, they're about to embark on a 25-year journey with a new team and new teammates on the best fire rescue department in the country, JFRD, where winning isn't determined by points, but by doing your best, saving lives, making things better than you found it, and by coming home safe at the end of your shift. Congratulations to all of our scholarship recipients. Congrats to you, Chief Powers, for your new recruits. And Mayor, thank you for all you do for the community and public safety. And now I'll turn it over to Miss Emma Stewart with Florida Blue.
Good morning, everyone. It's difficult to follow these guys, especially when so many of our sentiments are exactly the same. The pride that we feel for our students here this morning, as well as encouraging you as the families to continue your support of these individuals as they embark on this journey. So I do have some prepared remarks from Darnell Smith, our market president, who I'm here on behalf of this morning. I do want to thank Mayor Curry, Chief Powers, and their leadership teams for the opportunity for us as Florida Blue to support this initiative. And of course, I want to thank you guys as the parents, guardians, family members of these students. You know, I know for young folks, you know, it hasn't been that long since I was a young person. it's easy for us to feel like we can do it all, we're invincible, but truly we couldn't do it without our families and support systems and the communities that are around us. So truly, thank you all so much for the support and making it so these individuals can be here this morning. Becoming a first responder is an honor and a privilege that not everybody gets to accomplish. And while I wish I could say, oh yeah, you've reached the mountaintop, the hard work is over, it's really just beginning. I don't want to preach to any choirs here, but of course being an adult comes with a lot of work, and then being a first responder on top of that, takes an extra bit of effort and determination to achieve and really distinguish yourselves among the field like Chief Powers has, Dr. Moreland. So it's going to take a lot of work on your part, and I want to make sure that all of us are here to support you. At Florida Blue, we're driven by our mission of helping people and communities achieve better health. Professional opportunities such as this are a huge component of a healthy community, and so we want to make sure that we continue supporting these endeavors, and frankly, we do. I challenge you all to consider a similar mission of helping others. Obviously, you're taking that first step, so we're really just thrilled and pleased to support. And as you adventure down this exciting new path, know that we're here to support you. Those of us at Florida Blue, we recognize how important you are to our community, and so our support is fully behind you 100%. Thank you all for your time this morning. It's been a pleasure, and looking forward to supporting this initiative this year as well as many to come. Thank you.
Well, good morning. This is one of my favorite times of the year for us. This Fire Chief Scholarship program that we started last year has been a vision of mine for a lot of years, and it took a lot of hard work to get it in place, and some great partners that helped us with it. You know, the Fire Chief Scholarship program was created to help JFRD with its diverse recruiting needs and a need to give deserving student athletes in our community an opportunity to receive the education needed to apply to be part of this great department. Eligible student athletes must be recommended by their coach and athletic director, along with providing an application and a short essay before coming in and being interviewed. The current and former fire chiefs of the department will interview the applicants and select winners based upon what the students interview and essay, how that goes in the process. Once awarded the scholarship, the student athlete will have their tuition paid for EMT and firefighter minimum standards. That gives them what they basically need to apply for our department. These student athletes will be mentored and tutored by current JFRD personnel to ensure successful completion of the training. Once the student athlete completes the necessary training and certification test, they will be placed at the top of our hiring list and given priority when employment opportunities arises. The Fire Chief Scholarship Program will provide student athletes in this community an opportunity that they may not otherwise have had due to financial constraints and restrictions. This community, the student athlete, and JFRD benefits from this program. JFRD gets a group of diverse student athletes that have played in a team environment and understand the importance of working hard. The student gets the opportunity to work in a rewarding career that will provide them with sustainable income and benefits. And our community gets hardworking public servants who become productive members of society. You know, these scholarships would not be possible without great partners who provide the necessary funding, and I'd like to personally thank those folks that have helped us along the way. Dr. Francis Kinney Estate, Jay Stowe, Kurt Wilson and the JEA team, and Darnell Smith, Emma Stewart, and the Florida Blue team. They step up and they provide all of the funding for this. This is not done with city dollars. This is done with money that's raised outside. You know, former Fire Chief Ray Alfred, Charles Moreland, who you saw a while ago, Kurt Wilson, and myself interviewed this team of people that is behind us, and it is a team. They're fixing to join another team, but it is a team. And I can tell you that the group of scholarship winners sitting before you are an impressive group of young adults. And I can say for sure that the future of the department that I so dearly love is in great hands. That's a fact. In fact, I've told one of the ones in the group behind us, and I don't say this lightly and I don't say it very often, I think I've said it 3 times in my tenure as fire chief, that that person has the ability to wear the same brass that's on my collar. They can sit in my seat. This is an impressive group of young men and women that are behind us, and our department, like I said, the future looks bright. So now is the time we've been waiting for.